folks, it's Matt up in the booth. We're here with you live tonight. Thanks everyone for coming out. Sorry for the late start. The AMA Modified Series action already on track here tonight. Again, I do apologize for the late start here this evening. But I had a little bit of problem on the home front with a little bit of a water line problem. We got that worked on. 52 laps complete here tonight. Of course, this is a season opener for the AMA Modified Series here on Extreme Sim TV as we get ready to go back green flag racing here at Five Flag Speedway and right now out front. That's going to be that number 25 that leading the way. He led the way from every lap so far. Henry out front, Kyle there in second. Look at Kyle making the move on the bottom. And that number 25, Napa Park Brakes Machine, doing a great job getting to the bottom of the racetrack. And look up this here, Kyle is going to take the race lead by about a quarter, half of a car now as they rock it down to turn number 2 on the outside right now. Edward McCarthy, Adam Jones there in third. As they run near 5 out of 200 complete. Jones right there third, right in the back over Edward McCarthy. Christopher there as well, and Alexander back here also. All these guys right here in that top 10 as they run right now. So early, a lot of the predictions here early, a lot of guys out of this one. Ton of cars out actually, and right now your top 2 cars there, Christopher Edwards, Adam Jones, and looks like we've got 8-9 cars on the lead lap here. But right now out front, that's going to be Kyle leading the way in these 4 modified AMA Modified Series here on Extreme Sim. 89 laps going to be putting the books. Look at that, Mr. Kyle getting a little bit sideways there in that number 12 machine. Again, these modifieds really hard to handle. A lot of power coming out of rear wheels. Really easy to spin tires in these machines. For sure, 60 laps going to be in the books this time by. Yeah, a long way to go for these guys. And again, we started with 22 cars tonight. Had some accidents take a lot of good cars out early on in the evening. Now 61 complete, and right now Kyle goes out front. Oh, contact with a lap car. Kyle hangs on, but that's a danger. They're still getting backed up down the front straightaway. Now the yellow flag is out. Man, oh man, that was a lap car getting in the way. Christopher Mahoney back there, Maroon, back here as well in 17. Man, that got nice together. Ooh! And the one car coming along and just whipping the back of the 25, getting in trouble. Man, that was Adam Jones, know where he could go. Go back and take a look at the leaders get wrapped up in lap traffic here at Five Flag Speedway. As well, gets sideways or looking nowhere to go. That modified hard into the outside wall, bringing the yellow out here tonight. And that Nerf bar all be up on that number 46 machine. Jones will bring it to pit road. Man, we show up and the action picks up, right? Racing for the lead, and we have trouble here early. So, trouble already for Adam Jones. Let's see if we can grab a word with him here in a moment if we can. Adam Jones here. See if we can get a word in with him. Adam Jones, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of it, brother? Mr. Jones, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy? Alrighty, man. He's up there racing with the top three there. Got caught up in some lap traffic. And it just didn't go well for you there, bud. Well, you think you're going to be able to get that machine repaired? It looked like the Nerf bar was pretty bent up on that thing. Well, man, I hope you come back next week and have better luck, buddy. You were definitely having a good run at that point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mr. Jones. Ended up caught up in an accident here early, Mr. Jones. We'll see you next week, my friend. And we actually got trouble on the racetrack because I'm letting you go here to 12 into the inside wall. But good luck to you next week, Mr. Jones.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, bye. And as we were talking to Jones, let's go back and take a look under caution. The 12 machine ends up into the inside wall. Looks like something on the steering column broke in that car. That car hard into the inside wall. Kyle is now on the inside, and we are back green as Kyle tries to work his way through yellow flags and display. Again, he got back. Looks like he had to use through the yellow here to try to get this thing under control. Kyle's car doesn't appear to be hurt, but we're back under caution. Again, this is the AMA Modified Series. Catch them all season long here on Extreme Sim TV. You catch all the race, not just, a third. That's usually not how I do things, but, things happen. Let's bring the owner of the league up here for Cam while we're back under yellow. Mr. Tyler. Hey, Mr. Tyler's mad up the booth, you got me. Well, buddy, is there like a full moon out that I don't know about?
It seems like so.
Well, we just had a car hit the inside wall under caution. It looks like a steering broke on that car. Then the yellow come back out again. Man, this is wild racing out there right now.
Yeah, for sure. So, I think he was saying he had a screen issue or something. But, yeah, definitely. It was different. But, I mean, it's it's a learning curve for some of these guys that are in the series. And equipment things definitely take a toll, especially with stuff like that. So, giving it.
10-4, buddy. Well, I'm glad, as always, to have AMA back on board for another season here on Extreme Sim TV. Been a crazy night already, from water leaks to cars wrecking into the inside wall due to broken screen issues. Man, it's been a wild night.
Oh, definitely. Starting with 22 cars too this year. Definitely a great season setup. So good stuff we had tonight. Obviously, that's I think we got 8 cars in the lead lap. We still got 14 or maybe 13, 14 out there still running. So yeah, we'll see. Second half should be pretty exciting. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, kind of odd by his absence here. I'm not seeing Stephen Baker in the field at all here tonight.
Yeah, he's not sure where I know he's going to be I think he's going to kind of take a step back. He's got some family stuff. He just got a season also, which, $1 million. Steve's a good asset to the American Motorsports Association. I think he's going to fill in more at yeah, definitely happy he's here. But yeah, he wasn't able to make it tonight, unfortunately.
Well, what that does, though, unintentionally, that opens up the battle for a new champion this season a lot, Tyler. That basically means we're going to have a new championship holder at the end of the season.
Oh, yes. We'll see. 15 races
And for buddy, well, I'm gonna let you go. We're back getting ready to go green flag racing. Nice to talk with you, Tyler, and we're getting ready to go green here.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for buddy. All right, green flag going back in the air. AMA Modifieds going back green here tonight, and green flag is out. We are rolling here at 5 flag 73 out of 200 laps complete. And out front right now, that's going to be Edward McCarthy. Christopher there in second. Mr. Timpson there in third as they run right now. That is number 18 machine. As they go single file through 1 and 2, 75 laps in the books here tonight, folks. Out of the 200 that will be ran. And again, high attrition rate here tonight. Kind of has dwindled this field down quite a bit from where it began, honestly. 76 in the books right now. And chat, if you could let me know how the audio sounds, that would be amazing. I'm not really sure, as I was kind of rushing to get this thing going here for you tonight. Bob right there, Alexandra back here as well, side by side, right behind those turns, or those two, Jimmy Lime Watkins, Mr. Copper back there as well, side by side. Nice battle here between these two. That is going to be the 6 on the bottom, the 71 on the outside. 80 laps will go on the board this time by, out of 200 here tonight, folks. Still a pretty good little ways to go in this one. Just Kyle back here on pit road. That car pretty much done for in ninth. So we're down to about 8 cars. Adam Jones on pit road as well. Again, 8 cars remaining out of the original 22 starters. Very high attrition here tonight. And right now out front in the lead, Edward McCarthy leading the way and pulling away right now. And doing a great job of it there in that number 15 or 25 machine. 25 modified leads the way here, 119 laps left to go. And right now he is actually beating the field by about 3 to 4 tenths a lap here. Very good lap for him. So as I said there, it's been a crazy night. Thanks to everyone for showing up, and right now, man, McCarthy just pulling away. Christopher there in second, the 17. The 18 machine there in third. Bob there fourth, Alexandria in the 5th. And that Caterpillar machine, number 29, beautiful looking modified there. That is that old school Caterpillar colors machine, running in 9th right or 5th right now. In that 29, Copper right there in 6th. And Mr. Kyle there, Ray there in 8th. Your last running car that's physically running at the moment. So we have 8 of them still rolling here, and they've still got about 114 laps to go. It's been an interesting one here already tonight. 3 read changes since our coverage kicked off here just a little while ago. And it looks like Ray's fixing to go a lap down, and he does, so he's going to fall a lap down. Move 7 cars to the lead lap. Mr. Jimmy Line Watkins, last car on the lead lap as of now. But man, oh man, Edward McCarthy just whooping up on the field. And right now he's got a 2.9 a second gap. 90 out of 200 complete here tonight. And Mr. Edward McCarthy is picking them up and putting them down in that number 25 machine. Right now, Edward McCarthy leads the way. Christopher there in second. Timpson there in third. 91 laps in the books here tonight, folks. These guys doing a great job out there. Pretty well keeping these cars clean once we got spread out here. 109 laps to go. We should have a halfway break here coming up momentarily as well. '93 on the board. Everyone doing a great job. Lap number 94 now. Everybody will cross the stripe. Everybody hard on the gas. Trying to hang on there, and right now McCarthy, man, opening up a 3.9 second lead. And battle now starting to close up there between Christopher and the third place of Mr. Timpson, I believe is how you would pronounce that, in that 18 machine. And yellow flag on the racetrack, lap number 95. Yellow flag flies. We'll go back and we'll try to find the issue. And right now, see Adam Jones actually back on track. 16 laps down. Not sure what the yellow was for here. Not seeing it. Ooh, right there it is, and it's the 29 machine of Alexandra going for a ride down the front straightaway. He was on the bottom. That car just stepped out. Sideways he goes, and around that Caterpillar machine came. And yellow is out. 97 to 200 complete. So 97 to 200 laps complete here tonight, and we're back under caution. So 97 to 200 in the books here tonight. The Caterpillar machine will bring that thing to pit road. And to his box he comes, along with the 19 machine pitting right in front of him. There is the 18 as well. Again, it was a huge field here tonight to start off with. Then attrition took over. And we're going to see what they do here. Ray Radford's going to take over the race lead after pit stops here at lap number 98. And we're going to see what the race control decides to do here. Usually we'd have a halfway break at this point. So we're going to see what race control does decide to do. 99 of 200 in the books. And that is indeed Ray Radford out front right now. As we roll past that 100 lap marker. Next time by, 100 down, 100 to go here tonight. When Radford out front leading the way right now in that number 14 due to a green flag stop. Folks, I'm going to step out of the booth for one moment. We'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the AMA Modified Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, folks, back here with you. I don't think my mic was muted, even though it was supposed to be, but okay. Everybody going to be sitting here on the pit road. We are under our halfway break here. 101 of 200 complete here tonight. Again, 101 of 200 in the books. And we're going to get this field straightened back out. So here comes the interesting part with AMA Modifieds. The admin's sitting there doing what they need to do to get everything figured out. Edward McCarthy sitting there at the very exit entrance of pit road. Currently scored your race leader. And again, we will get ready to go green to flag racing one more time here in a moment. So here we go as we're getting ready to stack them back up and turn them back loose one more time here tonight. So this is just one of them situations where the admins will sit here and get it all figured out and get the lineup fixed back up for us. But right now, looks like Alexandria should be your race leader. If I'm looking at this properly. You see Alexandria there in the 25. Nope, Edward now being scored your race leader. So I believe it will be Edward McCarthy as your race leader here. But again, they've just got to get it all straightened back out when we can go back green flag racing. Everybody lined back up in their proper positions. Again, it'll be less than 100 to go when we do go green here. Lap number 99 of 200. And let's grab Mr. Jeremy here. Hey, Mr. Jeremy, it's Matt up in the booth. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. Well, how's your car out there tonight? And are you having fun, bud?
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. I got caught up early. It had some motor damage. I'm a little bit off pace, but I'm maintaining a little bit.
Well, as you're working through this halfway break here, you know, you're still running. That's with the attrition here tonight. That's really all that really matters here is keeping that car running. Right now, you're sitting in 6th. You can hang around 6th. It'll be a good points day for you, bud.
Yeah, yep. That's kind of what I'm running for right now, being the first race of the season.
Alrighty, man. Well, Jeremy, have fun out there, buddy.
All right, thank you. Have a good time up there tonight.
Will do, brother. Alright, well, we're still kind of sorting the lineup out here. Let's grab Christopher there in the 17. Hey, Christopher, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, buddy, you're sitting there right now. I'm showing you an 8th. I know they're trying to sort out the lineup a little bit, but by my count, you're having a pretty good run here tonight, buddy. Yeah, copy.
Sorry about
Oh, you're fine, bud.
Yeah, I got Tyler talk. I can't hear you.
Oh, you're fine, my man. Let's actually let Christopher go here while they're getting this sorted. I think there's some confusion here as far as the lineup goes. And now we're going to roll him, so he must feel like he's got him somewhat coordinated here. Here they'll come, they'll come around past the stripe, probably come back down pit road. And here they come back on pit road to come to a full complete stop one more time. Again, 98 laps remaining here tonight. That's going to be 98 remaining when we do go back green. So 98, it's 97 now to go. Again, we're working through our halfway break here. Tyler's trying desperately to get everything lined back up to the order they was in when the halfway break was deployed here. Should not be too much longer before we are straightened back out once again. And right now, everybody will get it lined up here. And we will see here when we do go back green flag racing here in a moment. That is Mr. William there in the 24 and 9th. Alexandra is showing 3rd coming back down pit road here. Stopping in his stall. Again, during our halfway break, right now, we are in our halfway break, folks. And again, don't forget, they're going to be with us all season long here with the AMA Modified Extreme Sim TV. These guys will be here all season long, every Wednesday night. 15 weeks of modified racing in 2020. And I'm sure years to come as well. I plan on, as long as Extreme Sim TV's around, AMA Modifieds will be a mainstay on this channel. Mm-hmm. So right now, guys, we're just in a holding pattern. And I want to thank each and every one of you that come out to enjoy the stream here tonight. I know this is kind of an awkward situation, but hey, it's a new group of guys getting used to these rules. And we had the same issue there the first part of last year. We got it situated after the first race. And the halfway break was a really, really cool thing. And will continue to be so in the AMA Modified Series. And that's basically where we sit. And right now, 104 out of 200 complete in this one. .104 in the books here as we continue to work through this halfway break and where everybody should be situated. Now some more movement on pit road here. That Caterpillar machine getting waved around the pace car. Now let's grab race control here for an update here on where we're at. Hey, race control, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, give me just a second. I'm working through scoring issues.
Alrighty, buddy. Alright. Alrighty, that is the answer that we were kind of expecting. So a scoring issue is holding the situation here, and again, Tyler, the only I think the only admin here tonight. So he's got his hands full here getting this situated. 104 laps complete. Folks, we'll be right back with you in the booth here when this thing gets ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing, you see the yellow flag come back out. That is a sign that the admin feels like he has the lineup correct, and we are ready to go green flag racing once again to finish this one off here tonight. We're getting ready to go back green flag racing once again here at Five Flags Speedway. So we're getting ready to go green here once again here in just one moment, folks. Well, the 29 machine. Gonna get lined up here. And 110 of 200 laps in the books here tonight. Now 111 on the board. And right now Edward McCarthy scored your race leader here this evening. And 111. Again, now 112 on the board. It'll be something like 88 laps to go when we go back green flag racing once again here. Excuse me, folks. Oh, man. Unprofessional broadcaster weird. Can't get the mute button in time. And 112 of 200 in the books here tonight. Alrighty, we're gonna wait and see if we get ready to go back green to flag racing here in just one moment. $115 on the board here tonight. Alright, looks like we're still dealing with a little bit of a scoring issue here. Alexandria right now being scored your race leader. Oh, here we go. We'll line them back up behind the pace car once again. $119 laps on the board here tonight out of 200. One to 20 now up on the board. And we've got about 80 laps to go here whenever we get this sorted back out. And I think the 29 maybe scored as your race leader here. Alright, lights are off. We'll see if we'll let them go this time. 121 in the books, the 29 machine scored as your race leader. Alexander and Mr. Copper right there behind him. $121 laps in the books. Green flag gonna go back in the air one more time here if they're gonna allow it. Nope. False start. So we're going to see what they're going to do here. And it looks like we're going to bring them to a halt on the back straight and a little bit of bumper tag. And right now, everybody will stop over here on the back straightaway. And we're going to reposition once again. So it'll be the 122 laps complete.
Hey Matt, you there?
Yep, you got me, Tyler?
Yes, I do. I was going to let you know we're going to go green this lap. I'm going to let them go. We're lined up, good to go.
10-4, buddy.
Right, thank you.
Alright, we're going to let them go. Got them lined back up, getting ready to go green. And once again, 123 on the board. Double file on the front row. That's going to be Edward and Christopher. Going to lead them down here tonight one more time. And we are going to go green. And here we go, 123 on the board this time by. And green the flag back in the air, and we are back underway. AMA Modified Series action here at Five Flags Speedway. The 25 machine rockets out to the race lead, does a great job with 76 laps to go here tonight. Pulling away for sure right now. Right there behind him, that's going to be Christopher trying to hang on to second. But he is going to have pressure there from Mr. Timpson in that number 18 machine. Right on the back bumper, side by side battle there behind them for fifth. And fourth as well, with side by side for third. And Christopher's going to take it. Move Christopher to third here. And the 18 to second here right now of Timpson. Edward McCarthy still your race leader. 128 laps complete here tonight. $129 and now on the board. McCarthy out front, Timpson in second, Christopher there in third place of Christopher. Now closing down on P2, trying to take over that second position as we run right now. He will close that gap down little by little here. $131 complete this time by. Now you'll see them start to kind of spread out. Worry about steam there, folks. Didn't even realize steam was running. And right now, Edward and Timpson there, Christopher there as well. Right now, pretty good run there for all three of those cars. Again, it's going to be 66 laps to go. Edward McCarthy still out front. 136 will go on the board this time by. Edward leading the way, and he's opened that gap back up to a 2-second lead. Right now, 136 laps will be in the books. $137. $138 now on the board. Edward and Mr. Timpson and a second. $139 now coming up. And yellow flag back out on the speedway here. 139 in the books. We got a car around off of turn number 2. Or excuse me, turn number 3. And we'll go back and take a look and see if we can find what happened. A little bit of contact up there in front. Oh, man. One car going around. You see the 29 getting caught up of Alexandra in it as well. Right there in front of him. Nothing he could do. I believe that was maybe the 66 getting turned around there. Or, no, excuse me. But yellow flag back on the speedway. So yellow back out here, lap number 141. And that was actually Cooper going around. You can see the contact there that turned him around. He hops to the outside. And just goes in a little hot, checks up, and then nowhere for the guys behind him to go. And back to pit road goes that number 1 machine. Meanwhile, Edward out front. He's got a strong car here tonight. Once he gets out front, man, he pretty much just runs away from him. Once we go green each and every time. My pick's got to be on that 25 machine of Edward to win this one here tonight. 143 laps complete this time by. So it'll be 143 in the books. And folks, I'll be right back with you in the booth in one moment here on Extreme Sim TV and the last coverage of the AMA Modified Series. Flag back in the air. 145 laps complete. $146 now on the board. Edward up front and pulling away. Now 147 out of 200. Edward pulling away little by little each time here. 148 on the board. Looks like we got one car stopped down there on the apron, but that's not going to affect anything here. 149 as we head towards 50 to go. You see Bob back here in fifth. Jeremy, Alana Watkins in fourth. Keep in mind, Jeremy has a hurt motor. And look at that, Christopher right there. He's going to slide up the racetrack just a little bit. 50 laps to go. Now look at this tight little race here, but not even on the same lap there. That's a lap down car. All over the back bumper. Christopher. Man, oh man, Christopher's just going to have to let him go here. It's not worth it. to risk getting in trouble here with a lap down car. I mean, that you just can't take that risk. You need to just kind of let him go here. Easy does it. Everybody down the front straight away. And side by side off of turn 4. 154 laps complete. Now coming from 155. And right now, buddy, Edwards is pulling away. He is just waxing the field, to be honest. .158 laps on the board this time by. Now it'll be 159. .160 now. It'll be 40 laps to go, and right now McCarthy just pulling away here. 2-second gap is your race lead. .161 laps complete. .164 Edwards out by 2 seconds is the gap. And right now 165 laps going on the board. Edward out front. And now in the lap traffic, doing a great job easing his way through it. .167 laps to complete here tonight, coming to 168. Right now, Edward and Mr. Timpson in second, Christopher third, Jeremy Line Watkins in fourth, Bob in fifth, Cooper in sixth. 169 laps on the board. And now with 30 to go right now, man, Edwards just stomping the field. You see right there, Mr. Timpson, and they're in second. Christopher third, Mr. Watkins right there in fourth, and for a car with motor damage, he is having a really good run here tonight. .73 on the board this time by. Now 174. And here we go as we enter away here to about 25 laps remaining. Right now, Edward out front and pulling away. .125, 175 laps, 125 on the board. .177 here. Is in the books. Edward out front. Timothy in second. .179 here on the board out of 200. Yellow flag back out on the racetrack once again as we see him down there in 1 and 2. That is Cooper there, and he has got smoke pouring out of the back of that machine. We'll go take a look at what happened here once again here as they come down into turn number 1. Oh, he just gets on the loud pedal a little bit hard there and just hard into the inside wall. Okay, for the outside wall. Then he tries to pull up and there's more cars coming, and good job by them getting on the brakes. Mr. Cooper probably should have been looking at who was coming there, because that could have been a lot worse than it was. If those cars hadn't got on the brakes the way they did. Here with 20 laps to go, Edward McCarthy up front leading the way behind that iRacing pace car. We will get ready to go green flag racing. In just one more moment with 18 laps to go. right now, out front. McCarthy leads the way, and again, off the restart, pulls away to a pretty good lead advantage here. Edward McCarthy out front. And it looks like Mr. McCarthy, after a great run here tonight, it looks like he is going to motor his way towards victory lane if nothing happens here in about 12 laps. Man, what a dominant performance from McCarthy here tonight. "11 laps to go this time by." McCarthy doing everything he can. 10 laps to go. Nine to go here this time by as well. That is 9 laps to go for Mr. McCarthy. Edward McCarthy, 8 laps to go. 8 to go here at Five Flags Speedway. Now 7 at the stripe. 7 laps to go. McCarthy pulling away right now and doing a great job of it. Edward McCarthy out front. 6 to go. 6 laps to go, and he'll score the win here in the AMA Modified Series season opener from Five Flags Speedway. And pulling away he is right now. So right now McCarthy doing a great job. 4 laps to go this time by. Edward McCarthy, 4 to go here at Five Flags Speedway. Three laps to go here, and McCarthy right now out front doing a great job down the back straightaway. You'll see 2 to go at the stripe, and Edward McCarthy with a 1.2 second lead over the rest of the field. Coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, he'll see the white flag this time by. Edward McCarthy out front, 1 lap to go here at Five Flags Speedway. He'll jump to the outside of the racetrack now. He'll dominate to the bottom. Side by side down the back straightaway, white flag in the air. And out of turn number 4, Mr. McCarthy will see the checkered flag, and he'll be the first winner of 2020 for the AMA Modified Series. Congratulations, Edward McCarthy. Great job, my friend. Wrapping this one up. Edward McCarthy picking up the win here tonight. 170 laps led for Mr. McCarthy. And we'll get a word with him here in a moment if we can. Congratulations, Edward McCarthy, on your win here tonight. My man, what a great job. But we're going to grab a P3. Christopher there. Hey, Christopher, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, buddy, you bring her home P number 3 here tonight, bud.
Yeah, that was a survival of the fittest for much. And I just wanted a good start to the season and get a good top 3, and I was happy with that.
Yeah, great job doing that. And you were right. That was a odd, crazy night, my friend.
Yeah, there was those cautions early on were pretty rough. Especially I don't qualify well. I start at the back. I was kind of slow, so I'm fortunate to come out with a top three.
Alrighty, man. Will anybody you would like to thank, brother?
What's that?
Anybody you'd like to thank out there, my man?
Yes, sir. Anybody looking for a good vacation, it's go to stcroix.com. One of the most beautiful islands in the world. Laid back, kick back, relax, have a big glass of rum.
Alrighty, man. 10-4 on that one. I think we could all use that tonight, my man.
Yeah, for sure.
You gonna buy me a glass, buddy?
You meet me down there, I'll buy you one.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on P3, my man, and we'll holler at you here hopefully next week.
Alright, guys, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good week.
You too. Alrighty, well, I don't see P2 or P1 in TeamSpeak. And so, with that being said, Crazy 9 here to open up the AMA Modified Series. I want to thank everyone for coming out. And I'm going to double check TeamSpeak right real quick, but I just do not see them. So we're going to end it off here tonight. Folks, we'll see you back here next week. And hopefully a little bit better broadcast quality. Again, I do apologize for myself. I know I didn't put the best on show on here tonight, but it was kind of a rush deal. Had things going on. Had to do what I could. But congratulations, Edward McCarthy. 170 laps led on tonight to open up the season with a win here tonight.